Hello everyone, Rae here, welcome back. So a story coming out of the Gambia, lawmakers in parliament voted to uphold a ban on skin lightening or use of bleaching products by women within the Gambia. So this has been against the law since 1996. That was under the rule of President Yahya Jammeh. Those are 25 years. This has been in the law in the Gambia that women can't lighten their skin. So the current government under President Adam Barrow felt that this was discriminating against women. That's how some leaders and lawmakers felt. So they wanted to lift the ban on skin lightening. Whereas many argue that this is controversial because it is a legacy of colonialism, many felt like, you know what, we can lift the ban. So there was a vote that went on within the parliament, and unfortunately, majority of the members of parliament still think that the ban should stay on. So the vote came out as 23 voted to uphold the ban, while 10 of them voted that the ban should be lifted. And of course, the rest were not present or they didn't participate. And of course, the majority vote wins. So the Minister of Justice, known as Dauda Jallow, argued that criminalizing people for skin lightening would be definitely unfair. So of course, skin lightening has very many health effects, side effects. You could burn your skin, you could get some weird diseases because of all the toxins that is in those bleaching creams. But we also see it being widely practiced within Africa, within Southern Asia, within the Middle East. For some reason, some people always tend to want to look lighter. But much as people want to look light, or much as the Gambia is banning skin lightening, I think it's more important to educate the people why they shouldn't lighten their skin tones, especially kids, especially girls who are like a very little, it's more important to educate them why they shouldn't lighten their skin, So yes, you can ban it, but people need to know that diversity is beautiful. We were created all perfect. It would be very boring, if everyone had like light skin or the same hair color or the same color of the eyes or the same body shape. It would be so boring if the entire world looked the same, If we didn't have different cultures, if we didn't have different colors of people, it would be so boring, So I believe diversity is beautiful, and African people should learn that and embrace that and understand that being chocolate is beautiful enough. The Western culture and their standards don't have to be a measure for us, because that's not who we are, God created different cultures, and all cultures within their standards and practices are perfect. Like, they don't have to change anything, because Westerners just came and lied to us. That's the truth. And they made us feel like white is better, lighter is better, their language is better, their way of living is better, everything about them is better. That was just a lie, So if people are lightening their skins, they're comparing themselves on something that is not even them, on a different culture. Like, that's not your culture, let it be. Just embrace your culture and who you are. So I think it's important for people to understand that the Western culture shouldn't be like a standard measure of what is beautiful, what's not beautiful, what is good, what is not good, In addition to that, much as people want to lighten their skin, also have to say that even the lighter skin tones of some of them also want to look like us. Not all of them, but some of them. Of recent, it is so cool to be tan. It is a trend to be tan, to have like a little bit of a tan. We see companies making like tanning lotions or tanning creams or bronzers, which are meant to like darken some parts of the face. Contouring is so cool, where some parts of your face are dark and some are really light. So much as people, it's just that everyone is copying from the other culture, We see people doing blackface all the time. The other day we see the singer from Bulgaria who was trying to look like a South African singer, because I'm sure she felt like, oh my God, this South African woman is so beautiful, she's so cool, she has a short hair. She clearly blackfaced her entire body, just like to look like a South African singer. So it's not like we are only copying from the West. They copy from us all the time. They have been copying from us as well when it comes to hairstyles, everything. Like, we are cool. Everyone is cool, you know. So any culture can copy from any other culture. So it's just how it is, you know. And this can also go either way. You really can't blame someone for wanting to look a certain way, because someone could say, this is my body, what's your problem? I can do with it whatever I want to do with it. You know, if I want to change the way I look, to look like a certain person that I do admire or a certain celebrity, what's your problem? Go do whatever you want with your body. I can do whatever I want with my body. So that's why education is very, very important, you know. I think I also saw another lady on the internet. She is a German model. She is a white woman, but she took it very, very far. She's called Martina Big and got melanin injected in her skin, and she looks dark chocolate. She looks like an African woman. As if that was not enough, she went on and came to Kenya in East Africa and got baptized in a Kenyan church to be a true African woman. Like, that's how obsessed she was. So let's not think that only black people or people of color are trying to lighten, because they are also trying to look like us. Most of them might not want to admit, but we see them all the time. Sometimes you go on Instagram and you can't tell, is she chocolate, is she mixed, is she, like, you can't tell, you know, with a world of filters, you know, and toning, and, you know, like, you can do a lot with pictures. It becomes so difficult. Anyone can look like whatever they want. So much as the Gambia can ban the law against skin lightening, it's more important to educate the people why they should look the way they do look naturally. Yeah, that's the most important thing, really. And just be proud of your culture, embrace yourself, love how you look like, you know, because that's the natural you. And I don't think God really made any mistakes, you know. I don't think so. Diversity is beautiful. We shouldn't be the same. We shouldn't behave the same. We shouldn't look the same. We shouldn't. It would be so boring. Anyways, let us know what you think in the comment section and share your thoughts. Check out my YouTube channel at Rae Kembabazi. My channel is at Rae Kembabazi, and see you on the next story. Bye.